Howdy ho. We are here. We are back for some more Little Witch Nobeta. How's everybody's week going? Hope everybody had a chill and productive start to their week. I know I did. I have short schedule to be airing on YouTube over for like the next 2-3 days, so I was on the demonic editing grind, not yesterday, but the day before yesterday, immediately coming off the Pokopia stream. It was a lot of work, a significant amount of editing work, but a whole bunch of short scheduled, so looking forward to that. Seemingly... Hey, Gibby, thanks so much for the resub. I believe this is your 6th month. Big numbers, big numbers. But yeah, lots of stuff scheduled over the next few days. Phoebe, how you going? How you going? What fucking ethnicity am I? Where am I from? How's it going, Phoebe? Oh no, I got tall all of a sudden. But yeah, lots of stuff. Got a short schedule for the next few days. I've been trying to bounce around what my next like discussion topic video is gonna be. I haven't really settled on anything yet. There's just been so much like doomer news going on lately. I'm trying to avoid having the next discussion video be like too down in the dirt, but there aren't many topics that I could discuss that aren't just absolute fucking pit right now, so it's been difficult to get the next discussion video scheduled, but hopefully I'll have an idea what I'm going to do with that by the end of the week. You're doing good, just had some barbecue? Hell yeah, love some good barbecue. Oh, big stretch, hold on. Okay. But yeah, video recording aside, we've got some Little Witch Nobeta gaming going on today. Last time we streamed Little Witch Nobeta, we left off in a pretty nasty spot with some new challenge room that I need to clear in order to unlock the next form of magic, so we're gonna have to lock in super fucking hard to get this through. Luckily, I've already got a couple strategies in mind that I am gonna test out first thing into the video, so let me go ahead and get that stuff pulled up. Y'all can sit here and listen to this whimsical D&D music while I get that pulled up. Fuck, I got something in my eye. I really hope this isn't irritating me the whole stream. Nothing more distracting when you're trying to game than getting some shit in your eye. Alrighty, I think we are good to swap over to gaming if it wants to show up on the screen. There we go, that's looking good, okay. Hotel internet in the boonies, almost a whole minute stream delay, shit. Unfortunately, I don't think there's anything I can do about it on my end. I already have my stream settings set to the lowest latency possible, so that is rough. Hopefully that clears up a little bit, at least partially through the stream. Alrighty. How are things looking audio-wise? Things look mostly clear on my end. Let me check my size real quick. I could probably stand to be a little bit lower. Let me straighten my posture, and then maybe a tiny bit lower. Maybe like here? That seems okay. Yeah, that's probably good. Yeah, how's my size? How's my sound? Is the audio mixing all right between me and the game? I assume y'all let me know if it's really bad. So let me go ahead and get the ding-dang thing going. Actually, turn this down to my headphones a little bit. It's kind of loud. Okay. Ba-ba-boy. Alrighty, what's good, y'all? It is me, SugarBear VT, and we are back for some more Little Witch Nobeta. Now, quick recap for the previous stream, in case you weren't here to see it. Last time we played, we left off in this devious little challenge room where we have to defeat a couple regenerating enemies in order to unlock the next form of magic. I believe that is the thunder magic. So, we're gonna have to lock in super hard in order to progress in the game here. Don't want to end up in another situation like we were in with the Monica boss fight, where we just waste a whole bunch of time just trying to progress. So, luckily, I've got a couple strategies in mind that I want to try out. Hopefully one of those can get us through in the first few tries, but this is a fully unavoidable room. It's an essential place that we got to pass through in order to unlock the next form of magic, and presumably that we have to pass through in order to make it to the next boss fight. So no point in complaining, no point in bitching about it. We're just gonna have to lock the fuck in and hopefully get this thing done. So with that all being said, let's get into the damn thing. And I bumped my mic again. Alright, so I didn't bother doing any off-stream grinding this time around. I think level-wise I'm probably fine. I don't think that's what was holding me up in terms of completing this room. I definitely think that the problem lies with the approach that I had to fighting. So, just to reiterate, there are, I believe, 3 enemies in that room, either 2 or 3. One of them being the little puppeteer lady, and she is the one who is casting the regeneration magic. So we have to defeat her first no matter what, otherwise anything else that we destroy in the room or that we defeat is going to come back. And the other enemy is a shrunken down version of Miss Scissors. However, her damage output seems to be just as high as the regular Miss Scissors, so I don't think we can count on that being some kind of saving grace just because she's smaller. If anything, I think that makes her more dangerous. So, just to clarify, the strategies that I'm going in with, I'm sticking with the fire magic for now. That is my main thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to charge up, or I'm going to chant my fire magic before we head into the room, and then I'm going to immediately make a break for the puppet lady. If I remember correctly, we have a temporary damage boost on all melee-based attacks while we have chanted fire magic. So I'm going to test that first to see if maybe that does us better than a charged-up range spell. If that doesn't work, I also have the charged shot with the fire magic. We can try that and then hopefully close the distance and just beat her down with the melee. Hopefully that could kill her before her regeneration brings her back up to full health. And then as a last resort, I believe my chanted arcane magic can pass through shields. So if I can chant my arcane magic, shoot her through the barrier as soon as we enter the room, hopefully that can knock her long enough to close the distance and attack her before she can start fixing things up with her regeneration. So 3 different plans we can try out there. We've got, we're suited up with multiple mana crystals as well as health crystals, so nothing else to do here but shoot our shot and see what we can accomplish. Alright. Something else we learned last time, we can't destroy the crystals until she is defeated either. She is an essential foe that we must defeat before we can accomplish anything in this room. Alright, we're going for it. We're going for the run. Okay. This is doing good damage. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're locked in. We're locked in. I ain't worried about you now. It seems like the charged melee is definitely the way to go with the fire magic. The shotgun blast that it does is definitely good, but we just cleared that room in like 30 seconds. So definitely charged melee. It's a good thing that I actually locked in and upgraded my melee attack level before the previous stream when we battled Monica. So now we just got to destroy these crystals and I think we're good. And then we'll close the gap over here, destroy this crystal. No, what? Oh, hold on. So, okay, at the very least we're not getting attacked, but I think I realized what's wrong. I think it's actually a combination of my two strategies here. I mentioned how the arcane magic can pass through the barriers. I think now that we are through with the enemies in here, if I charge up my arcane, I can fire through these barriers, destroy them from a single point, and I think that's the only way that we can actually, like, pass through this fast enough. Hey, Shisui, how's it going? You're early today. Usually you don't hop in until we're almost wrapping up. How you doing? All right, let me see what I can do here. Okay, no, I was wrong. Arcane does not pass through the barriers. Interesting. Weird. I could have swore Arcane passed through the barrier. Well, I know one of my magics definitely passes through the barrier. Okay, well that does nothing. What do they want from me here exactly? Is there something hidden in one of these pots? Doing good. Still exhausted from going to Anime Expo. Hey, you went to Anime Expo? How was it? I've seen everybody post on social media, like, their clips and stuff from when they went. How was that for you? Did you get any autographs? See some good panels? Hope you had a lot of fun. AX is definitely one of my, like, on my bucket list of cons that I want to go to no matter what. I haven't really traveled for a con yet. Most of my con experience is more local stuff. But AX is definitely, like, high up there on my priorities list. Hold on, let me look. You had fun, but the lines are horrible? I've heard that the lines have been, like, super bad for the past couple AXs. Unfortunately, I don't think there's much in the way of, like, bigger venues that AX could be hopping to, so once you're at that scale, there's just not much you can do about it. After chanting, Nobeta enters an accelerated state. You can summon a thunder strike over an area, see what else you can do with thunder magic. Let me check my magic skills, because I swear one of them lets me go through a barrier. Arcane, ice. Is it fire? Wind, absorption. Oh, that's right. You did mention that it had the premiere for Kagurabachi. How was it? No spoilers, obviously, for anybody in chat who hasn't read Kagurabachi, but give me your score out of 10 for what you think of the first episode. What would you rate it? Implodes on impact, number of shots, boost chanting. I swear something lets me go through a barrier. Without spoilers, it was a 9.5. Okay, that's good to hear. I am glad to hear it. Because I'm pretty sure, I can't remember off the top of my head which studio got it, but I remember it wasn't, like, one of the bigger studios, so I'm glad that the anime still turned out really good. That's really good to hear. Okay, what the fuck am I supposed to be doing here? Let me try a charged up version again. Am I running over here, maybe? No, that doesn't seem to be it. Huh. I don't want to Google this if I don't have to. Maybe I can. Oh! I'm stupid. Ice magic. I can target this, walk over there, then target that. The ice magic probably has enough for... Okay, that's not enough power. That's not enough power at all. Was it Cygames? I think it was Cygames, or I remember Cygames was in the running to pick up Kagurabachi. I don't know. I don't remember if they were the ones who actually got it in like the final bidding war. I don't want to say anything concretely without knowing for sure. Oh, come on. I just what are we doing? What are we doing? Hold on. I'm Googling. I destroyed both those crystals, but there's nothing I can do to get through this barrier. Unless I am just... Yeah, I'm Googling. Little Witch... Nobeta... How to get thunder magic through barrier. Where to get... Okay, so apparently I'm already supposed to have the thunder magic. There's somewhere in the dark tunnel that I haven't found yet that I'm supposed to have before getting over here. That hint on the ground isn't telling me that there's thunder magic here. It's telling me that I'm supposed to get through it with the thunder magic. Okay. Got it. Guess we're going back into the fucking pit. It was Cygames, and they're collaborating with another studio. Got it. That sounds vaguely familiar. Well, it's good to know that the anime is high quality. I know that Cygames does a really good job with the Uma Musume anime, but that's not always a guarantee. Plenty of studios have really good anime, and then they'll fumble with some other series. Now, let me get my light orb back. Okay, so Google tells me that there is a room somewhere here in the dark tunnel that has a bunch of hidden mimic chests in it. Like I'm gonna get jumped by like 4 mimic chests, and once I defeat those mimic chests is when I get the thunder magic. So I guess we're back to exploring. Can I walk through this, or am I gonna get shocked? No, that's a barrier. Got it. Well, the whole thing... I've taken down all the dark shrouds, but now I gotta deal with all these fucking Gugas walking around. Let me pick some of them up. Oh, God, they're fast! Why with the so fast? Son of a bitch. Okay. That one off. Damn, that's a red one with arms. That one's about to be crazy. How the fuck do I even get over there? Do I just drop down? Oh, this is a breakable wall. What the fuck? I didn't realize they had breakable walls. I also went to the Gachiakata panel. It was alright. They didn't show a trailer for Season 2. They just showed a few pics. They never released date. That makes sense. If I remember correctly, the Gachiakata anime was in production for like a really long time. We might be, I don't think do we even have, yeah, we don't have a release date for Season 2 yet, so we might be waiting a fair bit, before we get Season 2. Not that I particularly mind. I'd rather them take as much time as we need, in order to give us, like, a high-quality product. Well, I guess I gotta be on the lookout now for hidden broken wall. Oh! So that's how I was supposed to figure out. There's, like, sparking things leading me down a path. I didn't notice that because it was so dark before, and then I didn't come down here after I lit up the room. But I see a chest back there. Let me swap over to my fire magic, because if this is the room that I'm looking for, then I'm about to get jumped by a bunch of mimics. Okay, yeah, this is the room. There's a bunch of mimics in here. Didn't get an autograph or anything. Well, you know, that's fine. I always like to get at least one autograph when I go to a convention, but they're getting so expensive these days. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't want to downplay the importance of the voice actors, you know? They can charge... in the same way that I would tell an artist to charge what they're worth, or what they feel like their work is worth whenever they're, like, commissioning or whatever. I would apply that same thing to, like, if you're a very busy voice actor and you're going from convention to convention, you can charge what you want, but also don't be surprised if less people are getting your autograph if they feel like they're being overcharged, you know? Let's see here. Miner's Pickaxe. Vagrants explored ancient ruins in search of valuable materials to turn into simple coins. They unexpectedly uncovered the lost technology of crafted souls when they attributed to God's will. The fuck does that mean? Weird. Okay. Interesting stuff. Oh, damn. Hold on. I just got a notification. One of my shorts is popping the fuck off. That came out of nowhere. Yeah, sorry, I got distracted. I was like, oh, notification, let me check that. It's like up like 20 likes since I last checked it. Okay, let me log back in. Okay, well there's one. I know there's supposed to be 4 chests in this room, so I'm not sure which one I'm up against. Went to the Black Clover panel. I have not read a Black Clover, but I do know that y'all are getting y'all's final season soon, so hopefully y'all enjoy that. Okay, that's another item. Chief's Skull. Conquered by the humans, the Blood Orc's chief skull became a chalice for which the human leaders celebrated their victory. To a victor of a battle, there is nothing sweeter than a triumphant banquet. Some weird fucking people in this universe. Okay, where are the last hidden magics? Shit. Oh, there's got to be some hidden ways to get over there. There's gotta be some, like, hidden pathways or something. It's not the final season. It's one of the arcs that they're adapting that's very anticipated. Oh, I assumed it would be the final season because the manga already ended, but either way. How the fuck am I supposed to reach up there? Hold on. Does Google tell me anything about this? You know, this might not be the room I'm supposed to be in. There's multiple chests in here, but this doesn't sound like a chest guarded by mimic chests. This doesn't exactly sound like what I'm looking for, but I'll keep poking around just in case. Oh, you know, I can probably make this jump. Because I've got the dodge roll now, the mid-air dodge roll. Fuck. Okay. Pretend that didn't happen. Okay. You know, this is probably the room. How many other rooms would have, like, 4 mimic chests in them if it's not the room? Damn, that one didn't even drop an item. Okay. Okay. Besides going to other small panels, meeting up with cosplay friends, cosplay meetings, Anime Expo was really good. Well, you know, I'm glad you had a good time. I am glad you had a good time. That'll be me one of these days. One of these days, I'll actually travel for a convention. But in case it wasn't obvious from my schedule, I'm an East Coaster, so going all the way to the West Coast for AX would be a pretty big travel expense. Oh! This isn't a mimic. This is an actual chest. Okay, we got the thunder magic. Now we can actually progress. And all the enemies in there should still be defeated. So I don't have to do that again either. Mostly because I'm not gonna do anything at the goddess statue. Because then I would have to redo it. Okay. Got everything charged up. Let's actually check out this magic. Long-range single shot. Chant to summon a powerful Thunderstrike upon an area. Level up to increase speed boost upon chanting. Okay. Let's see what it's got. See if the big magics was worth it. Maybe just attack that one? Okay. Well, it respawns, so... Well, hold on. This specifically encourages me to, after chanting Nobeta enters an accelerated state and can summon a Thunderstrike, see what else I can do. So this is specifically encouraging me to see what else I can do when I'm charged. So it's either going to be melee or it's going to be allowing me to walk through a thing. Okay, so it's probably not that. Oh! I just got it. It's bullet time. I just got it. It's bullet time. Okay. Okay, so I target over there, I melee those, and then they all break at the same time. Got it. Okay, now I get it. So let's start over here. There we go. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I can't even be mad at that. That's pretty good. Bullet time in a fucking Souls-like game is pretty nasty. Hero's Insignia. Only the most resilient soul can withstand the power of a crafted soul, so only those gifted with extraordinary willpower were able to become heroes. Okay. Got it. I love how during this weekend, Natsukomi got their sales flooded with scalpers, bought X amount of manga series for limited edition key cards, only to resell this for a higher price. So there was a bunch of scalpers at AX trying to sell shit? Because I heard something about them, like, in putting in a new policy that you're not allowed to be a scalper and sell there. I don't know the full gist of that situation, but I heard something related to scalping. Hey, yo, another Chaos Emerald. This is a Z? Yeah, I don't know the full situation, but I did hear something about, like, there being a scalping problem and them putting in a policy to where you're not allowed to, like, vend there if you have, like, scalper prices or something like that. No, not at AX. This took place at a popular Japanese bookstore. What the fuck is that? Okay, that just cooked me, whatever the fuck that was. At a popular Japanese bookstore. Okay. Hold on, I'm going bullet time to go investigate whatever that was. Oh, it's some new wraith. They can still move and target me in bullet time, which is crazy. This took place... Oh my god, that is crazy. Fucking get me out of here, bro. I'll break some of this. Let's see if we can't close the gap a little bit. Oh. Oh, whoa. Where am I going? What am I supposed to be doing? Oh, no. Oh, no. That is frightening. What the fuck? Okay, well, that was really strong. This lightning hit does a ton of damage. New magic's crazy. Oh, my God. Okay, I can't. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. I need to recoup my thoughts. Okay. You know, I might just have to go back through here and fight these guys again. Because I think this is actually too crazy for me not to have health crystals. I think I'm gonna have to hit up the statue. What a pain. Whatever, now that I have the thunder magic, actually fighting everybody in there is gonna be no trouble at all. I managed to do it with just the fire magic, so I shouldn't even be worried about it now. The series scalped hard were Kagurabachi, One Piece, Jujutsu Kaisen, Chainsaw Man, Hunter x Hunter, Sakamoto Days, Ichi the Witch, Don. So basically every Shonen Jump series, every like major Shonen Jump series right now. All the series got scalped the hardest. Thank you for the bits, by the way. That's such a weird bunch of series to scalp, because Weekly Shonen Jump series, most of all, are so mass-produced. Like, what are you even hoping to achieve at that point? You can't possibly sell those series for very much money when they are some of the most heavily produced manga in, like, the entire English market. Oh, damn, my health crystals disappeared. That's fucked. Am I gonna have to fight guys in here again? It seems like fire magic was actually the right play for fighting this character, but at this point, I'm not really worried about it because Miss Scissors didn't spawn in. Oh no, she did. It just don't matter. Let me swap to a stronger magic. I don't know. Scalpers aren't exactly the smartest group in the bunch. They just chase whatever fucking trends they can, and they see those things as popular, like, oh, we'll get our hands on them, and since people want these things, we'll just scalp them. Not realizing that some things are just too produced to scalp. Like, you can try, but good fucking luck. Maybe ice magic is the play for those guys off in the distance because I can target them at the same time. Oh no, they're too far. Okay, maybe I can just snipe these guys with the thunder magic and it'll be strong enough. Let me hit a charge up, see if that makes a difference. No, I definitely can't hit that from here. I need to find a way to get over there. Is there anything I can hide behind? Maybe this. Okay, let me read that comment. It's because of the special limited edition key cards that we're selling when you purchase the volume. Really, Kagurabachi, each of the way, and Boruto got the worst of it. What do you mean by key cards? What key cards would you be getting from buying a manga? Okay, no, I can actually snipe them with these. I just have to be careful. I just gotta... Okay, maybe I have to bait them? Oh, I get it. I might need to go into a little bit of overtime since I spent so much of this first video wandering around not knowing what I'm doing. Oh my god. I didn't realize there was a gap. I didn't realize there was a gap. There was a gap, guys. There was a gap between the platforms. Cool. Really awesome. Mind the gap? Yeah. I did not mind the gap, and thus I was punished. Alright, let's do this one more time. This will probably get cut out of the video. Okay. Key cards are essentially holographic trading cards you're able to get with a manga volume purchase. For example, if you bought Boruto, you got a random key card of a character from said series. Another example, Kagurabachi key card, a random key. So it's basically just like a holographic trading card. If it's a trading card, that makes a lot more sense why they would be scalping it. Scalpers love nothing more than TCGs. That's their favorite thing in the whole world. I really hope I don't have to knock down those platforms again. Damn, they are really good at sniping. Luckily, I'm a fairly good shot myself. Any health pips would be greatly appreciated. Yeah, pretty much everything can be attributed back to Logan Paul. He fucking ruins everything. Fuck that guy. Lance of the Hero. Oh, Banner of the Lance Hero. Hey, yo. There's a Lance Hero? Banner of the Lance Hero. This sounds like some fucking Rising of the Shield hero shit. Banner of a great church hero who fought in the first crusade of the Apocalypse Age, year 100. She led the... Oh, it was a girl. She led the Apocalypse Knights that defeated the Blood Orcs, bringing humanity into global power. Neat. Oh yeah, I forgot that they have fucking homing magic. Well, I'm not particularly worried about them as far as the manga industry goes. Manga doesn't have the same, like, rarity system and artificial rarity and, like, artificial scarcity thing that trading cards have. Like, trading cards intentionally have a rarity system that would encourage you to buy as many of them as you can, open the packs, try to get the holographic version of existing cards, whatever, whatever. Manga doesn't really have that, at least not to the same degree. Like, yeah, there's, like, specialty versions of manga volumes, and there's, like, some holographic covers here and there. But manga collecting is just so different from, like, trading cards that I don't think the scalping problem will ever get to the same scale as it has with, like, TCG. Okay, here come Miss Scissors. Yeah, this lightning magic's kind of fucking crazy, y'all. I don't know if I'd even fully say that the increase in manga sales is a good thing, because manga right now is not in the state that it should be. Like, manga is way overpriced here in the West, and it doesn't have nearly as good of quality control as it should, considering the popularity of the industry. Like, I've been seeing so many, like, pictures that people take of, like, buying Viz volumes, and, like, they'll crop off certain panels just because they didn't fucking, like, quality control the manga release. Like, I love collecting physical manga, but physical manga in the West definitely has its issues, and seeing a massive bump in sales when there's certain things that they ought to be improving doesn't really enforce the idea of, like, hey guys, we should probably up our quality because people are buying it regardless. I don't buy manga from Viz, I buy it physically. No, I mean, when I say buy Viz, I mean Viz as a publisher. Like, the series that are published by Viz Media. It doesn't really matter where you buy them, it's still coming from Viz. Like, Viz itself has a quality control issue. I am actually going to run over to the other side real quick just to make sure I'm not missing out on any collectibles. And then I'll head over to the next room. I was like, what the fuck is that squeaking? It's like some animals outside or something. Doesn't seem to be any chests or anything, just more of these pots. Oh, there is a chest! Hello. Let's swap over to the fire just in case. Not playing with these mimics, bro. The mimics are crazy. Hey, yo, another fucking Chaos Emerald. Okay, I didn't mean to use that, but whatever. I was picking this up anyways. But yeah, and it's not just a Viz thing either. A bunch of English manga publishers have a quality control problem. And when you're paying like 12, 13, 14, 15, sometimes more for not even a special edition manga release, these are like standard editions I'm talking about. It's not acceptable. Like, I've gone on whole rants about this on Twitter before, like talking to people in Japan who don't know what the manga system is like over here. We're literally paying like 3 times, sometimes 4 times or more for the same manga volumes as them. Our things are a little bit bigger and we use a little bit different paper, but because we have to pay for translation, because we have to have our manga bigger, whatever, we are literally paying 4 times as much. The average Shonen Jump volume over there is like $4. The average manga volume over there is literally like our discount bin prices, and our like special editions are what they pay, and like our regular editions are what they pay for like a special edition. We are legitimately getting screwed over here. They are straight up ripping us off at every turn. Oh, fuck me. I forgot about the damn lightning switch. Fuck my life. There's my crystal. Okay, I'm bound to be getting near another goddess statue soon. Next time I reach a goddess statue or like a boss room, I'll go ahead and call it for this video. Gotta be getting near one soon. Any enemies hidden in any of these corners? This feels very foreboding. Walking across this... Oh, no, like, there's the cat! We've actually accomplished something. What's up? What are we doing? Why so ominous? Yeah, fucking yuck it up, D-bag. Yeah? Is that right? What is happening? Oh, we're falling. That's what's happening. Or we can't go back. Oh shit, we're running. Did the cat just get fucking crushed by a rock? I think the cat just got fucking murked by... That cat just got splatted, bro. Y'all saw that shit, right? Oh, never mind. Wait, we're at the end of the game? Ain't no way I'm at the end of the game. What? Okay. This feels like a fucking American Dad bit. This feels like an American Dad bit. Like, I'm gonna walk into the next boss fight. It's like, oh, it's gonna be Roger, isn't it? I'm gonna turn the corner and the cat's gonna be there. It's like, haha, I was the final boss all along. Okay. I guess we're not at the end of the game yet. Now that I'm thinking about it too, I know there was 3 Hololive voice actresses in this game, and I've only encountered 2. So there's at least one more, like, regular boss fight in this game. I don't know if the 3rd Hololive voice is like the final boss, or if it's just a regular boss fight, but I know there's at least one more. What? I'm a fucking doll? What? I don't look like a doll. Ain't no way I'm a fucking doll. Bro, this is some bullshit. What? And over the fucking edge I go. What? Hey, yo? Hey, I fucking knew it. I fucking knew this wasn't no regular cat, bro. On some fucking Blair shit. No, yeah, absolutely. If that shit had actually happened, if this had been real, I'd been dead. A rock of that size hitting you in the head, you're fucking cooked.
さっさと玉座へ送り届けて、このお荷物とはおさらばだって思ってたんだけどな。この短い間で実際君はよく頑張ってるよ。
Okay.
黒猫ちゃん、もしかして今
It doesn't feel like a compliment. I don't know how you're taking it as a compliment.
のんびりしてる場合じゃない。さっさと立ちな。行くぞ。さあ、僕の後についてくるんだ。これが僕が君にしてあげられる最後のことだ。
Alright, well, I guess this is as good a place as any to call it for the first video. We've reached the next goddess statue, so go ahead and mark that to get a quick save in, and then I'll hit the timer. I'll hit the timer after I do these fucking upgrades. Damn, I'm so close to haste 20, fuck! Fuck it, I'm just gonna hold on to these. Because I really want haste 20. But, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call it for the first video. I'll get another timer going in just a sec. What I am actually gonna do first, before I get another timer going, is I'm gonna try to get a screenshot here for a fucking thumbnail. Damn, I pressed the wrong key to do that. The reason I'm intentionally falling down is to give myself as much screen room as I possibly can, where Nobeta isn't just covering part of the fucking screen. I assume I can't go back this way because the thing was broken. Yeah, definitely not. Okay. Well. Okay, I almost fucking died. That was crazy. But I'm sure one of those will work for a thumbnail, so let me go ahead and get another timer going. Big number, big number, big number. Okay, let me actually log back in. I'm getting distracted. Just some extra poking around. You got like 4 more major bosses? Hey, yo. That is significantly more boss fights than I thought this game had. I don't know anything at all about the non-Hololive bosses. I've at least seen the designs for all the bosses that are voiced by Hololive talents at least once. I know nothing else about these other boss fights. So, okay. I guess we're in it for the long haul. We got several more of these streams going. Okay. Let me start up a timer. Your delay's down to 30 seconds? Alright, cool. That sounds about right. Alrighty, we're gonna keep it pushing here. Somebody in chat also just informed me that I've got like 4 or 5 more major boss fights in this game, so I'm not even halfway done with the game yet. We've got a lot more to do here, so let's actually start progressing. Do I have anything I can break so that I can head right back over there and get my souls? I really want to hit that level 20. Might be a boss rush type deal near the end of the game. I just saw the amount without spoiling myself too much. That's also a possibility. I know this game has a boss rush mode, but just because of the nature of the characters, it's also hard for me to imagine, it's hard for me to imagine there being like a proper boss rush, just because all the bosses have died at the end of their fights. I don't know like where like something like that would fit in and still make sense, because as far as I'm aware, all the bosses we fought up to this point are dead. Okay, I don't think I can head over this way. Yeah, this seems like it's blocked off. Then again, there's also a chance that one of the final bosses will have the ability to transform into the previous bosses and use their abilities. So there's always that option. Honestly, there's not much point to me fighting all these guys if I just want to turn back and do the damn thing. Yeah, I mean, I have enough souls now to hit my level 20 for my casting, so I'm just going to do that. I'll just fight these guys again. Okay. One last prayer for the road. There we go. I mean, the only thing I can afford is stamina right now, but my stamina's already at level 20. I should probably focus on saving up for my strength. Alright, let's go fight those same guys again. But yeah, I did not realize this this game was that much deeper. So that'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see boss designs that I've never seen before. You little bitch. Oh, shit. Okay, we're getting a little fucked up here. Good thing we got some of these fellas. Anybody else hidden in here? Nope, I think we're good. Okay, is that another blocked off door? Okay. It's weird. Something about this whole area has a very weird feeling to it. Like, what are all these doorways that are sealed off with stone? Like, that doesn't look normal. That's not a... That seems like a very intentional design choice. Ooh, another item. Mutated beast claw. Right here. Those who fail to accept the power of a crafted soul turned into creatures of demonic appearance. When this happens, the church granted them mercy and ended their suffering. Okay. Okay. We're gonna tread carefully around here just in case there's another guy. And just like that, there are in fact plenty more guys. And there are guys everywhere. Oh wait, I see one of them evil fuckers over there. Swapping magics. Alright, dive on in. Okay, I'm kind of getting fucked up! Okay. Got it. Well, now I gotta fight everybody again, so that fucking sucks. I did not realize how many people there were over in this one little corner. I basically just got jumped. Gibby, thank you for the bits. Bits for the L? Okay. Okay, sure, why not? Okay, so from the looks of it, it seems like sneaky sniping mode is definitely the play. Even for this area, so back to lightning, and we're just gonna pick them off one by one. The thunder magic didn't do very much against the marionette. We'll just call him the marionette. Hit on some fucking FNAF type beat. And back out we go. My mana restore. So yeah, the marionette doesn't seem to be very weak to thunder magic. So I'm not sure that sniping her would actually be the best play. Well, first, I guess let me check over here to see if I'm even supposed to be up there. There's a fairly high likelihood that I'm not even supposed to be up there. I feel like I'm probably not supposed to be down there, otherwise there wouldn't be this big guardrail that basically screams don't go over there. So, probably not gonna do that. Well, this isn't suspicious at all. Pontiff Scepter. No, that's not what I was looking for. Where the fuck is the Pontiff Scepter? There we go. In the Apocalypse Age, year 160, the saint took over leadership of the church. The Pontiff's flamboyant scepter was left collecting dust. Interesting glow happening over there. I'm gonna avoid that. Okay, hit that. Hit that. Oh, great! They're fucking following me, and they're recharged. Love it. We're keeping on the move. Thank God I have high stamina. However, what I do not have is mana to use. Oh, shit. Shit! I should probably swap. Okay, didn't mean to take that hit. Okay, no, that didn't do very much damage at all, actually. Okay. I guess it's time to find out what the Chaos Emeralds do. What did that do? Okay, no, that was a healing item. Didn't do much of anything for me, actually. What about you? What do you do for me? Oh, that's right, that's a shield. You know, I'm just gonna sit here and let my mana recover. Ugh. Big stretch. How's everybody doing in chat right now? Y'all vibing? Y'all chilling? What y'all up to? Damn, I wish I had something to snap on. Big chillin'? Alright, cool. Okay, my mana restoration is feeling a lot slower than it usually does. Not sure what the deal with that is. I guess it's because my mana store is just a lot higher now, but yeah, that's like really slow. Mana max went up, but mana regen didn't. I mean, probably, yeah. I don't know which stat would be associated with mana regen, to be perfectly honest. They've probably told me a billion times and I've just forgotten. Okay, well, she's down. That's one problem solved. Her lackey should be somewhere over here. Unless it wandered away. I gotta tread carefully here. Okay. I can't tell if that was her lackey or if that was just a different guy that I missed, but... Anybody down the hallway? No, I think we can progress. I have enough mana for at least one shot. Apparently, I whiffed that shot. A certain witchcraft railgun, yeah. Okay, I just need to dodge him a couple times and it'll give me my mana back. Give me my pips, give me my pips. Okay. I think there should be one more guy in here, actually. Yeah, there you are. Anything hidden around here? I'm starting to get a little scared of what this next boss fight is going to be like. Okay, well that's clearly a boss room over there. Y'all saw that, right? Y'all saw the banners and like the prayer circle over there? That's boss fight city. Hold on, do these have crystals in them? They have crystals in them. Yeah, that's 100% a boss fight. Declaration of war. What are we up against here? Let me see this. The Knight's kingdom was accused of secretly hiding Beastians and heretics, so the other kingdoms decided to unite and bring down the sinful nation. Those who truly know the Night King find such pretenses ludicrous. All the telltale signs, 100%. That shit just has boss room written all over it. I assume that we're going in order here and that this is going to be another Hololive boss fight, but I guess there's no guarantee of that now that I know that there's like 7 of them. And how are we looking? Don't quite have enough to hit strength 20. But we're only halfway through this first video, so I guess we're boss fighting. I guess we're boss fighting for real. Let me lock in. Oh, and they're giving me a hint before the boss fight too. Oh, they did it. After this point, you'll no longer be able to return. Oh, that's the throne. That's the throne. I'm standing in front of the throne. Actually, you might be right. This might be a boss fight. This might be a boss rush. I might actually be at the end of the game. Hold on. Let me actually look at these stat hints real quick. Level up to hasten spell chanting and reduce depleted storage. Level up enhance magic attack power. Physical attack and mana generation. So mana generation is also part of strength. Strength and aiming stability. I didn't even know that aiming stability was a fucking thing. Oh, that's right. There is certain shots do have recoil. I guess that makes sense. Okay. Oh no, I'm getting a bad feeling, bro. I've got a bad feeling about this. I'm getting a bad feeling about this. The point of no return is looking pretty fucking intimidating. Oh, jeez. What does that mean, though? At every other boss fight, when I go into a boss fight, I'm just like, oh, if I die, I'll end up back at the statue. What does it mean if I die here? What do you mean I can't turn back? Oh no. What do I do? Do I go back and fight a couple more guys to hit my level 20? Is that what I should do? Maybe I should go back and kill a couple guys and get my thing up to 20. Maybe, I don't think I missed anything. I mean, I looked all around. All the doors are like sealed off with stone. Do I have enough? No, I think I'm a little bit short. Also, I don't know to what degree, but this game 100% has some form. Oh no, I do have enough. All right, we're level 20 everything. I guess this is as good as we're getting. I know this game has some form of backtracking system because that area, or early in the game, there was that chest in the tutorial section that I couldn't access because I didn't have a double jump. But double jump is something you don't get until after the Tanya boss fight. You don't get the wind magic until after you beat Tanya, when you go down into... Or no, you don't get the wind magic until after you make it through the mushroom caves post-tutorial. So there's got to be some form of like backtracking. I don't know if it's New Game Plus. I don't... But... or maybe losing this boss fight will send me back to the beginning of the game. I don't fucking know. This is unknown territory, and it's scary. Alright. I guess I can't procrastinate for long. I just gotta go forward and see what I'm up against. Maybe I'll just be temporarily locked into the area? That's true. There is also this also could be a Blood and Wine thing. I talked about Blood and Wine briefly in a previous Nobeta stream. When I was doing the Monica boss fight. Witcher 3, the Blood and Wine DLC, when you reach the Baron or whatever the fuck his name was, when you reach his boss fight, you can no longer backtrack unless you go to a previous save. Oh yeah, Sean, you're here, just in time for what is apparently the final fight of the game. I'm standing in front of the throne right now. So, like I was saying, in Witcher 3, there is the DLC called Blood and Wine, which is like this whole vampire-themed story expansion, and when you reach the Baron boss, you can't actually back out of it. Like, once you're in it, what you have on you when you enter into the boss fight is what you got, period. Like, you cannot exit the boss fight arena unless you backtrack, or unless you revert to a previous save before you had gone through the vampire castle. So it's possible, once I enter this boss fight, what I got is what I got. So, on second thought, I'm actually gonna do something kind of shitty. I'm gonna save one more time and go back to the title screen. I'm gonna go back to the title screen so that the barrels respawn so that I can fill out my thing with gems. Take me back to the title screen. I am not entering the final boss fight without a full equipment of items. What is it? The Dawnrune Castle Throne Room? Yeah, so as far as I'm aware, this is the end. I'm in front of the throne. This is what I've been aiming towards the entire fucking game. So, I don't know if it's actually the final boss fight, but whatever this is, we gotta be near the end. It's something like that. Alright, where are my things? I should probably hit another mana crystal, right? Because using lightning definitely used up a bunch of my shit. Alright, I guess we're doing this. No more procrastinating. Oh, God. If this is anything like Castlevania, it'll probably have things to do after the throne room fight. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. There's still a fuck ton of items that I haven't uncovered. And if the costume listings are anything to go off of, most of my costumes, I've only unlocked 2. One of them was by beating Tanya, and the other one was by killing myself. And there's still multiple other costumes to unlock, and multiple of them reference something called the Tower. So, whatever it is that I gotta do, I haven't found it yet. Alright, it's time to lock in. What are we doing? What are we doing? Jeez. I'm gonna let the cutscene rock. I'm not gonna talk over too much of it, because I want to see what the fuck's going on. There's something behind the throne. Oh, well, there she is! There's the final boss that I know that's a Hololive VA. Oh, and she's got boobs. That's crazy. This is the first one with boobs. Okay. This one isn't a doll. Hey, look. I prefer them. Look. I like them on the small side. I am pro Peton. I am a pro Peton streamer. So when I'm playing the primarily lolly-driven Souls-like game, the first thing I'm gonna notice is that they got boobs now. There ain't been boobs in not nary another part of this game. This is the first appearance of boobs in this game. Of course I'm gonna notice it. But something I'm also noticing here, this one doesn't look very doll-like. I don't see any doll joints. Oh, hold on. No. I see at the knees. There's doll joints on the knees. There's doll joints on the knees, so if this is also a doll with a crafted soul, why did the fucking cat say that I'm a crafted soul? Why did the cat say I'm a crafted soul? I don't have doll joints. What the fuck am I? Bro, this shit about to get crazy. I can already feel the aura. Oh yeah? Is that right? You're sitting in my throne? And she fucking aura farmed when she sat in it too. She rolled over the side like it was the fucking hood of a car. Oh, she's gonna realize that she has to kill me. Oh my god. I hate that there's some marching crown shit. I don't even want to talk about marching crown, but there's some marching crown shit. There can be only one. Ah, shit. What are we doing? What is her fighting style? Oh, shit! Oh, no, bro! Oh, fuck. Oh, no, my hands are sweating. This isn't good. She's got a fucking keyblade. Oh, no. Okay, that actually does a lot of damage. Okay, hold on. We might not be cooked. Oh. That actually does good damage. That does good damage. Oh, she's got a poke. She's got a poke. Okay. She fights a lot like Miss Scissors. And I'm out of mana. Fuck. Oh, she is on my ass! Oh, no! And I whiffed. What are you doing? What is that? Oh, no! Okay, so that tracks me. Oh, shit! Okay, good shot. Oh, no! Okay, she's doing the thing again. I can outrun that. Oh, shit! I need a mana crystal. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Okay, shit, I need more mana. Okay, we hit that. But I'm also kind of fucked. Oh, no! That is, like, so fast. Oh, no. Oh, no. No! What the fuck? What do I even do about that? Okay. I somehow didn't get hit by that. Okay, I just gotta time it better. Oh, and she dodged my fucking thing. I keep whiffing my fucking shots! Okay, I can time that. I can do that. I can do that. It's scary, but I can do it. Oh my god, she's so fucking fast. Oh no! Okay, I barely hit that. I think I have to be running in order to dodge it. I think that's why those last couple ones hit me. How did I whiff that? How the fuck did I whiff that? Okay, we're going on the defensive, y'all. I gotta get my mana back. Oh, shit. Ooh. Okay. 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 Shit. This is rough. She is very aggressive. She is very, very aggressive in her playstyle. That's actually super intimidating. Ooh. Yeah, she has very small hitbox. Compared to Tanya and compared to Monica, who had like a giant thing that they rode or like a giant thing that they fought with that made actually hitting my shots super easy. She's quick, her hitbox is small, she dodges, she's fast. Oh, this is rough. This is actually really scary. This is a very solid boss fight. All right, back to the goddess statue, I guess. Try saving up my shots for when she's charging up an attack. Her charge ups are so much faster than mine though. And something I noticed is that unlike Monica and Tanya, me hitting her doesn't flinch. There's no flinch when I hit her. So if I wait until she's charging up and then fire off my shot, she's more than likely still gonna hit her shot. Oh, I lost all my crystals. Okay. That's not good. That's not good at all. She has a lot of chest armor to super armor. This is rough. This is rough, bro. Alright, I got time for a couple more shots. I got a couple more tries at this. She does have a lot of chest armor. Hitting her in the chest does only, I think, about 330 compared to I think actually landing my headshots does like 450, something like that. Okay. Shit. Oh, okay, she just went for it. Okay, that didn't do much. That only did 360. Okay, why did that not hit? Oh, chest armor. Now I get it. Okay, shit. Waiting until she attacks and attacking right after might also be the play. I'm gonna play really defensively right now. I'm gonna play very safe, very defensive. Oh, shit. Okay, come on. Okay, that was an easy shot. Oh, that only did 90. Hitting her in the legs does not work. Hitting her in the legs does not work, y'all. She got crazy leg feats. Ah, shit, I shouldn't have fired. Alright, come on. Play defensively. Play defensively. Okay. I caught the hit, but I still did some damage. We're not cooked yet. Play defensively. Play defensively. Come on. Fuck, I am right on the bone of my ass. And I whiffed again. God damn it. Okay, come on. I gotta get some for that. Okay, fuck. Okay, oh, she was real aggressive with that shit. Okay, yeah, waiting for her to actually try to do her own hits is definitely the play. Oh, shit. Okay, come on, defensively, defensively. Okay. Oh, super locked in, super locked in. Come on, give me my mana, give me my mana. Oh shit, I whiffed that shot. I whiffed that shot bad. I actually would have had her there if I'd actually hit that. Come on, give me my mana. Okay, we got her, we got her, we got her. But this definitely has more phases to it. There's no way it's that simple. This is definitely gonna have 2 or 3 phases if Monica's anything to go off of. This definitely has more phases to it. What are we doing? Wait, 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 whoa, 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 what do you, what? What do you mean throne achieved? What do I mean? What do you mean I did it? There's no fucking way that Monica is the only one with a 2-stage boss fight. There's just no shot. I am genuinely, legitimately in shock right now. There's no fucking way. Monica was so much harder. Maybe the furry bear lolly was just getting preferential treatment? I mean, probably. Considering what game I'm playing, there's a very high chance that the lolly boss was getting preferential treatment over the big boob boss. But, there's just no way. This is the boss. This is the final boss between me and the throne. There's just no way. Why would they tell me there's no turning back from this point if it wasn't gonna keep going? There's no way. There's no way. She didn't even get like a damn, I wish I could see the sun moment. She was just like, fuck, I wanted that throne.
私
Sit on it.
やっと
Plant your ass on the seat. What are we doing?
使命を果たすことができるのね。
I don't like how much talking we're doing. Put lolly ass to seat right fucking now.
この玉座に
Yep, there it is. I knew it. I knew there had to be. Oh my god! What the fuck?
させない。私の玉座は渡さない。私はまだ力を得ていない。
話して。私だってまだ。
Hey, what? 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 What is this? What is happening?
ノベタ様、玉座までご案内することができました。
Look, I don't know what's going on.
面倒な旅ではありましたが、最後の旅にしてはなかなか面白かったです。
Is the cat dying? I could have swore the cat was gonna be like the final op.
徐々に意志を持ち始めているクラフトソウルは今、あなたの一部となりつつあるのかもしれません。もち
I'm
ろん
not saying I'm not happy.
玉座を譲れなどとは申しませんが、もしよろしければ、あれを僕の代わりにおそばに置いて。
What do you mean keep her as a companion in my stead?
そしてあなたのおそばを離れることを
Is the cat actually dying?
ください。
I spent so much of this game thinking that she was the final boss.
僕の役目はもう終わりです。この先はノベタ様を一人で進まなければ。
Okay, well, I guess there's a path ahead beyond this. I guess that confirms that.
どうもお祈りしております。僕にとってあなたとの日々はこの上なく素晴らしいものでした。お忘れいただいても構いません。このことをお伝えできただけで僕は満足です。
Okay, the cat switch up right now is kind of going crazy.
ノベタ様、あなた様のすべてを取り戻す時が来たのです。
Look at them backpedaling how much of an op he's been. I know! Where the fuck is this coming from? What are we doing? I'm so confused. What is going on?
ありがとう。私の眷属よ。
Oh? Oh, am I back? Am I back? What the fuck? Where's my hat? I'm in like the fucking field of reeds or some shit.
やっと戻れた。
What?
この私を封印した玉座に。
Bro, the game is continuing. What is the goal? What is the goal here?
今度こそ絶対に渡さない。私を取り戻す。
Bruh. Bruh. What is going on? This game has continued in a direction that I could not have predicted. I took the throne, but apparently my journey has not ended. I don't know what we're doing, bro. I don't know where we go from here. I guess maybe I'm fighting 1,300 souls. This is crazy. Looking down the line, I guess. Alright, I guess that's all I got in me. Hold on, the real question. Did I get a costume? Did I get a costume? I did not get a costume. See, what the fuck is... Reach max level ice element. Clear the trial tower. See, what the fuck is all this? What is all this? Okay, I'm recognizing now, this is definitely a Tanya themed fit, and the next one is, this is definitely a Monica themed fit. So there's character themed fits. This Bishop, Rook, Queen. So, get a perfect victory of the trial. I don't know what the tower is. I don't know what any of this is, bro. I don't know what's going on. Bro, I really thought we were done. I guess this is what they meant by you can't go back. Meaning I can't go back to the castle. Whatever's going on in the castle, we're done. Where the fuck? Where do I even go from here? I guess over there? Shit. Yeah, crazy turn of events indeed. I guess I do have plenty more Nobeta in me. Plenty more Nobeta in the chamber. I really gotta get some of those fucking DLC costumes. I gotta cop at least a few of those DLC costumes so I can get my costume fix, bro. I just reclaimed the throne, I got my memories back, and I have no costume to show for it. I gotta at least get the bear costume. I don't know. Maybe I'll luck in. Maybe I'll luck in on my own. I gotta do something to get my costume fix. Oh, and now the crystals are breakable. The crystals are where I get my fix. Break the crystals to get the crystals. But yeah, I gotta get my costume fix. I can't keep progressing through this game and achieving nothing. Achieving nothing being the only thing that matters. Getting costumes. Oh my god, this is crazy. I don't know where I go from here. DJ, what's good? You're hopping in at the tail end of this stream here. I was just about to wrap things up. This is crazy. And now I gotta worry about breaking all these, because apparently these can drop items too. So I guess I gotta worry about breaking these going forward. Let me go ahead and save. I'm gonna go ahead and I think this is good to play. This is as good a stopping point as I'm gonna get for this stream. The summer sale is on right now, so now would be the time to grab the costumes. Are the costumes part of the summer sale? I never thought to check that. I guess I'll have to look into that. But we've been going for about 50 minutes here, so this is about as good as a spot as I'm gonna get to end this video. We've claimed the throne, we've got our memories back, but the game is still going. Where we go now, who's to say? I guess we'll find out in the next episode of A Little Witch Nobeta. Oh, God. Oh, they are included in the summer sale. Okay, well, let me check this item real quick. Apocalypse Night Shield, the Throne, and Ancient Throne Rune. A shield used among defense units within the Apocalypse Knights. Their shields were famous for being completely impenetrable. Is this the shield that the mysterious Spectre Armor was using? I guess that would mean that the mysterious Spectre Armor was one of the knights? I think that's the shield. And then the throne, a doorway to a hidden dimension, and both the origin and final destination of all crafted souls. The church is not responsible for its creation. Its existence is due to a powerful being invisible to all. Bro, I'm in the fucking God dimension right now. I'm in the God dimension, and apparently this is the final destination of all crafted souls. Meaning that Tanya, Monica, and whatever the fuck her name was, I didn't really catch her name, are all here. I'm inside the throne, and everybody I've defeated up to this point should also be in here if this description is anything to go off of. Ancient Throne Rune, an ancient rune that has been decrypted by the linguist to mean doorway. It is the connection to the throne. The connection to the throne is still not understood, although many scholars have posited many a theory. This game took such a crazy turn, bro. The boss fight rebattle zone, apparently. All right, now the video's actually ending. Those item descriptions are actually kind of important, so I'm gonna keep that in the video. But whatever we're doing, we're in fucking crazy town now. God, the next Nobeta stream can't come quick enough because this shit is wild. All right, I'll see y'all for the next one actually now. Okay, let me fucking head back to the title screen and I'll do a proper send off in the I'll do a proper send off in the fucking chatting page. Let me head over to chatting. Okay, okay, so according to this, the area we're in is called the Spirit Realm. So we're on some fucking Avatar: The Last Airbender shit now. Damn. Hey, congratulations, Sean. You hit your 3-stream streak. Your 3-stream streak. Why can't I talk today? Apparently there's a streak system in Twitch now. I didn't know that Twitch had a streak system, but congratulations, you're part of it now. Congrats on your streak. Okay, ooh. Let me get the fucking music going again. Do I have my music? Let me pull up my music. Anytime now, YouTube. If you want to lock in, give me some fucking atmosphere. There we go. I assume y'all can hear that? Yeah. Okay. That was fucking crazy. I was not expecting... What's her fucking name? I'm just gonna look up the name, because not knowing it's gonna piss me off. Vanessa. Her name is Vanessa. Yeah, we got a lot farther in the stream than I was anticipating. I was not expecting the game to just keep going. Also, I lost my fucking cat. Vanessa was a really cool fight. I made it past it in a lot faster than I was expecting after how brutal the Monica boss fight was. But we did it. We made it past somehow, some way. Let me fucking look on Steam, bro. Let me look at the store page here. How much are these costumes right now? How much are these costumes right now? Ba-ba-booey. Okay, yeah, these are on sale. Some of them are definitely a little bit cheaper than others. That's for sure. The big one, like the big one, is still $4, but the big 3-packs are $4 still. But the pack that comes with the bear outfit is only $2.39. I could lock in. That comes with the bunny girl suit and the bear costume. The bear costume would obviously be the biggest priority. So if I'm gonna lock in on anything, that's not so bad. And then it's $4.19 for the nurse outfit, the China dress, and the cat costume. And then the dragon one, the knitted uniform, and the landmine girl skin are also $4.19. So I can at least get the bear outfit. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll lock in on the bear drip to celebrate us returning to the throne. I have regained my memories and I have claimed the throne for my own. Maybe I'll celebrate that with some bear drip. Why not? Sugar Bear VT rocking the bear drip indeed. Maybe that's how it's gotta be. Alrighty. Yeah, good shit though. A much more eventful stream than I was anticipating. I was not expecting this stream to be so story heavy, I guess. I was kind of dismissing, or I was kind of doubting, I guess would be the better way to put it. I was doubting my ability to get past that room with the thunder magic thing. I was like, alright, this is probably going to take me a couple attempts. I'm going to try this method and this method. Then the first thing I tried worked. And then I made it to a boss fight, like, super fucking quickly. So, I guess there's that. Blessings be to Tanya, Monica, and Vanessa. Thank you for the boss fights. Monica especially. That was a fucking challenge. The Monica boss fight, at least up to this point, I don't know if there's any crazier boss fights ahead of us, but the Monica boss fight at least, I have to give them props for that one. That was a genuinely difficult boss fight. One of the hardest boss fights of my career. So, and it was my personal peak. Fucking Lolly Girl riding a flaming bear mount, and she had shark teeth, she had the big fit. Goated design overall, definitely like appealing to me specifically, so I'll give them a lot of credit for that. Top tier boss fight, the Monica boss fight. So hopefully they can carry that same energy into the next realm of this game, I suppose. Just think it was because I was unleashed. I just think it was because he was unleashed. That was me. I was unleashed for real. Steamroll the first room, then beat Vanessa second try. Yeah, beating Vanessa second try was definitely like the biggest shock of this whole fucking playthrough so far. Because Monica was straight whooping my ass. I was not expecting Vanessa to be like so intuitive. Part of what made Monica was so crazy was how like aggressive and like unpredictable she was. Like toggling between like the two different movesets. Like the way the bear worked when she was charged versus when she wasn't charged. Like they had different attack patterns, they had different charge up times. It was like fighting two different bosses at the same time. Shit was fucking crazy. Monica was a crazy boss fight. But yeah, I don't know what to expect going into the spirit realm, but I'm definitely gonna lock in. I'm gonna get that damn bear costume before the next Nobeta stream. That is my reward to myself for making it past what I assume is the first half of this game, I guess. So we're locking in. That being said, we've about reached the end of this stream. Quick reminder for those who might be lurking and don't know the typical deal. This is an A week, which means I will be streaming one more time. I will be live again on Friday for some Pokemon Yellow. Yes, Monica Goat. That's the real reason they put all the sauce on Monica. It was the Peton. Peton always supersedes Opie. In the scales of justice, weighing the truth of the matter, it is Peton ranks far higher than the devil's deed, the devil's meat, that is Opie. But yeah, Phoebe, what do you mean I'm back? You missed the whole boss fight. Where were you? You missed all the peak. Oh my god, that's crazy. That's crazy. You missed the whole bit. Don't worry, the game's not over. Trader Joe's! You were prioritizing Trader Joe's to what might have been the final boss fight of the game? Trader Joe's! I'm busting your balls, but that's crazy. That's crazy. You're like, all right, final boss fight of the game, sleep. I gotta get my Mandarin Orange chicken from Trader Joe's. This is a far more important task. I gotta hit up this Trader Joe's for the Mandarin chicken. Oh god. Yeah, I'm just busting your balls. That's funny though. That's actually funny for real. 24 hours of flying to hit up the look, okay, fair. Fair. That's fair. They probably don't have Trader Joe's in Taiwan, so that's fair. I was just poking fun anyways. That's just really comedic timing. But yeah, we've pretty much reached the end of the stream here. Y'all always picking the craziest time to fucking show up back in stream. But yeah, this is an A week, so we'll be live again. One more time, we got the Pokemon Yellow stream to look forward to on Friday. Unfortunately, I have not yet locked in, and I still gotta do my off-stream grinding so that I can handle the fucking Misty fight. I'm not looking forward to this. I'm gonna be grinding for like 4 or 5 hours tomorrow. I'm gonna be grinding for like 4 or 5 hours tomorrow to get all my Pokemon up to stuff so I can battle Misty. Cause it's not just Misty. I gotta fight Misty, then I gotta fight Gary, then I gotta fight the entire fucking Nugget Bridge, and then I gotta fight every single trainer in between the Nugget Bridge and Bill's house. Tomorrow, the fucking Pokemon stream on Friday is just gonna be back to back battling. Nah, it ain't gonna be no damn 6-hour stream. I'm gonna steamroll. I'm gonna tell you that much. I'm gonna steamroll. I'm gonna fight to the best of my abilities. I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go a whole hog. You ain't ready for the type of battling you're gonna witness on Friday. Be there or be square. I'm gonna put fucking boot to ass. I'm gonna put all them fucking youngster Joeys, every last one of them motherfuckers with like a Weedle, I'm gonna put their fucking teeth to the curb and kick. Put the teeth to the curb and stomp. Them youngsters ain't ready for what Pikachu and the gang are finna do to them, bro. Y'all even know shit's gonna get crazy. Shit's gonna get demonic. We don't play around in these Kanto streets. We're not even on the streets. We're in the fucking backwoods of Kanto right now. Just about to, well, I just almost made a very in poor taste joke. Let me reel that back in. Let me reel that back in. Not trying to get canceled today. But yeah, that's about all I got in me. That's about all I got in me today. Gotta hit this demonic fucking editing session. So, yeah, that's about all I got. Appreciate everybody for stopping in, for joining me for the Little Witch Nobeta journey. We'll be back for some more Little Witch Nobeta, apparently, next week, because the game's still gonna be going. So, thank you everybody for the bits. Thank you everybody for the stream streaks and all that good shit. All that good shit. Hopefully I'll see you guys on Friday. And if not, I'll see you next week. So, yeah. Fucking brain shorting out. I don't remember how to end the stream. Yeah, thanks for coming by, guys. I'll hopefully see you guys on Friday. And if not, I'll catch you on Tuesday. So, peace.